Okay, guys, we are reacting to my dad and my 13-year-old brother pulled up to our house. Now, this is just my reaction. I don't think that the meeting went as Mr. Cryer and Darion hoped it would go. There were some setbacks, like Damion telling Mr. Cryer to sanitize his hands before he touched baby Ayla. We all saw the look on his face of shock when Damion told him to sanitize his hands before he touched baby Ayla. And then Damion asked his father and his brother did they want something to drink, but Damion wouldn't let him get it out the refrigerator. He reached in the refrigerator for it. I think that was a setback. Mr. Cryer and Darion. I don't know. I'm just glad that they making some sort of an attempt to try to work this out. They tried to apologize to Biannca, and Biannca at first jokingly said no, she didn't accept the apology, but then she went on to say that she was just kidding, that she was going to give them a fair chance. And I'm just glad that they trying to mend fences, but Darion, he went back to his same old mess, talking about how he could whoop Damion in basketball, but that he didn't want to play outside. He wanted to play in the gym. And of course, Mr. Cryer agreed with him. And that was a setback because for a couple of minutes, Damion and Biannca didn't say anything because the look on Damion's face was like, man, I'm trying to cut beef with these two, and they just on this same old ish. I think more so that Darion uses the fact that he can play a little ball and he thinks that he's better than Damion. But the only thing that Darion has on Damion is the fact that he's 13 years old and Damion is 29. He ain't got nothing else on him. So that I think that is Darion's defense mechanism, telling Damion that he can beat him in basketball. Cause he ain't got nothing on Damion Prince. And I personally don't think he can play basketball that well. I really don't. But anyway, Mr. Cryer always sides with Darion as usual. That caused a few uncomfortable moments for Damion and Biannca because I could see it in their faces that they were trying to drop beef. And Darion he just want to keep on that same old crap. You need to come out of that, man, and stay in the child's place and stop looking at Biannca like she a snack. Lord have mercy. He just uses the fact that he's younger as a defense mechanism. That's all. He ain't got nothing on Damion Prince, and he know it. Damion Prince is riding around in a Lamborghini, a McLaren, and a Urus. I guess they call it a Urus. This 13-year-old boy, no, he ain't got nothing else on Damion Prince but the fact that he might be able to beat him at basketball. But nevertheless, apologies was said and apologies was accepted. And I'm just glad that they trying to work things out. That's the main purpose for this, trying to work things out. But Damion and Biannca did ask them to leave. They said that it was their bedtime. So, but at the end of the day, they are trying to work things out, and that's what everybody wants, to see them come back together as a family, especially with the fact that Mr. Cryer is saying that he's sick now. If you want to watch that video, go over to the Prince channel. It's called My Dad and My 13-year-old brother pulled up. All right, guys. Y'all stay healthy and stay blessed, and I'm out.